For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1. And we are still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Murphy. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Handles the puck at the point. Slides it across. There's a great glove save by Blackwood. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one! Colorado's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. As we near the intermission.
Yeah, sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big time play right there. And that doesn't reach the net. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Across the line. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. They go on the attack from center. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ingram.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
And he makes the save on that play.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Passes it over. That's blocked. Quick pass across to Natchez. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Avs take it along the wall. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoring. offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Quick pass to Taves. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Oh, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given him a huge momentum boost.
McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Blackwood. Puts it on net. Scores!
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltender tracking. How about him sit there in the slot? Eyes on it all the way. And now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
And he takes the feed. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Feeds it over. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. And there's the save. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create...
The post out. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it to McKinnon. And that's just out of reach. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Kapanen. Feeds it on over to Taves. He carries the puck up along the wing. What a collision there! That frees up a little room. Angles it over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen at center. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Edmonton's taken a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Boys on the goal is scored, James. It's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Blackwood's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. And that's blocked as he gets down low. And a great save. And that doesn't go well. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. And it's kicked away. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
The goaltender's on the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Kapanen. Now a quick pass to Nurse. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Works it across to Natchez. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Beat the goaltender. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Blackwood's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Takes that pass back at the point. He tips it, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Into the offensive end now. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Fantastic save! The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Oh, what a move! How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here in the late going to the frame. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. McKinnon's won the draw inside his own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nurse. Moves the puck over to McCarr. Quick pass to McKinnon. Grabs the puck. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. Dishes it off. Gives them nothing in front.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. McDavid's won the face-off. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. The Avs going to work on offense. And a strong effort on that play. Dished on over to Draisaitl. Takes it to the net. Scores! The Oilers light the lamp. The Oilers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Sidesteps the check. Scores! Wow! Condon bounces off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that with the shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. You see this play in field practice all the time. You just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Moves it to Natchez. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Blocked in traffic. He got all of that hit on the play. Slides it across. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Feeds it down low. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
During the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Landeskog's picking up momentum through center. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Avs have it against the wall. The Oilers get a hold of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken by Taves. The Avs will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow. I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Oh, look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible... Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that separates exasperating puck from player, isn't it, Shane? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Scores! What a shot! Edmonton's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been on their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Great little puck check by the goaltender there. Makes a save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives to the sweet spot. Teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's up 1-0. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Edmonton's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! A shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Tries to feed it over to Taves. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Carries it in. From point blank, scores! Leon Draisaitl. The Oilers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period. James, they set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Takes off the cover. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. The Cougars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Chiefs take over on possession and tries to make a diagonal pass to Martin. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. And they'll start with possession. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to McIsaac. From the right side, takes the pass. And now it's over to Wormald. Along the half wall with the puck. Prince George has got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Denies him, he got all of it. Puck scooped up by Martin. Oh, look at this. And there it is, stop. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Looks like lineups are set, they're ready to get things back underway. The Cougars win the draw. Prince George has got the puck in the defensive end. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Feeds the puck across to Rupp. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. Prince Albert's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Rudolph. Sends the pass over. Fires one on goal. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. The Redhawks have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Stockholm's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And rings the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Directed over to Person. Dewgarden's moving it up the ice. Oh. We're here in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Takes the feed at the point. Fisher's got it against the boards. Denies him with the save. Puck grabbed by Reed. Into the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Across the line, down the left wall. On the attack along the boards. The one-timer! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. O'Reilly's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Reed. The Greyhounds played along the boards. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Pinned up along the boards. Saint-Barry's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Saint-Barry's got it along the wall. That's some smart heads up and all alone on the breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Moves the puck. Flips it on net, and that's broken up. From one point man to another. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. That knocks him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Reed's got it along the wing. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1, and we are still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Lulea's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. Comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Taken by Folin. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James.
Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
Yes, he scores! Through and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Berlinda's got the puck. Gothenburg's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Makes a move in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. And he comes up with it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save in front. The Senators carried along the wall. Takes the feed. And that goes off the player in front. Quick feed to Harvey. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Makes the move in close, and he scores! The Senators jump out to the one-goal lead here in this one, and I guess now they got to brace themselves for that response.
Oh, you know that the team is going to be physical against them. They're going to want that puck back quickly and try and make amends on the other side of it. So they're going to have to be urgent and really try and wear their opponent down and continue to make them chase the game.
Takes the puck at the point. The Senators move it ahead. Here's a chance. Sends it out in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he takes the feed. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, look at this. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lemire. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Lemire. Here's a chance. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
He said, let's get physical on that play. Came up with a nice save. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Played big in the moment there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Some last-second communication with the D as Senators get ready to drop the puck. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he'll walk that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, a golden area as we call it. But but he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all three zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Passes it over. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Senators played along the wing. Hammers it, denies him with the save. Quick pass to Heiskanen. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Nice feed from the boards. And he comes up with a huge stop. Moves it to Koivu. And now he passes it to Solani. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, here we go! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Senators take control of the face-off. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Senators have it behind the net. Quick pass over to McKinnon. All alone! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Senators came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Shot! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Drives it to the crease. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start. Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number 1. The Senators have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Shakes loose. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Senators look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck is dropped back underway, and shimmies around him with the puck. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Senators look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Hammers a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Kingston's got the puck along the wall. The Senators look to start the transition game. Loses the coverage there. Denies him. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Sends a pass over. Kingston's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Looks to make a play over to McLaughlin. Makes some space. He scores.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Handles the pass.
Sparks is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard, but he's got great energy and good habits, even though it's a blowout.
And now he moves it quickly to Aho. bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the happy.
The Senators have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Coming to the slot. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Slides the puck over. Glove save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Senators lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offense. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Moves into the slot. Denies him in close.
McKinnon's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Big time stop there. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Frontenacs take it along the wing. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him on the slobber. Slides it diagonally to Newman. And he takes the dish. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Price hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he
Scores! The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on their home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
From the point, they take control of it. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And they cough it up at center. Feeds it over! Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes the puck. Shot! And there's the save of the play. Quick feed to Newman. Handles the pass at center. Levels him with the hit. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And a nice save there as play continues.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Off the iron!
The Senators want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Here's a shot with the stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James.
alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team. Enough said. Talent galore. Let's go. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, wow! They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Takes himself free. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck sent over to McDavid. Look at this. The Senators have it against the wall. Puts it off the post. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just
scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Takes a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Senators now lead by 2. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Senators gain possession along the wall. The Bulldogs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDavid. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. Brantford's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Kane. Into the offensive end right up the middle. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Makes another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Senators gain control of the puck. 4 seconds left. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen? Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Senators have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, a reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it Moves it to Hossa. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of it. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And he takes the feed. Drives to the crease. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Near the point. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Brantford's gained possession. Chelios takes the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Senators are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here he is. Takes the shot. Made the stop on the play. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Mikita. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hat, he's moved.
Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by McDavid. To the low slot. And he scores. The Senators are laying this smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far. Scores! Deuces wild, and that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
They got some momentum here. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
McDavid's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Puck picked up by Kane. And he takes the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Shakes off the coverage, and he scores!
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Off the draw, snakes around him. Oh, wow! Misses!
There'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love
knocks him down.
Esposito's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get...
Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number one. The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net.
Scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot. He scores!
I got to say, and as a former defender, breakouts are the number one thing you have to do in the game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is going to love it.
Takes the feed. Snaps one on net. Big time stop.
Esposito's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Stones him on the one-timer. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
McDavid's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Scoops up the puck here. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the rush. The Senators will play it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
McDavid's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the Hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Can't pull the trigger. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
McDavid's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Esposito's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
McDavid's won the draw here in the neutral zone. It is all Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hype matchup tonight. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, look at this. Denies him!
Koshik's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Senators get a hold of it. Oh, here we go. Rings the bell off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Knocked off the puck. Shakes loose. That goes off the post and stays out. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Yzerman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass across to the brinket. And a great save. Picks up the puck in his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! The Senators finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give...
He scores! What a goal!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Make some space. Big save in front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
From along the boards, he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Slides it over with pace to Sparks. Here they come on the attack. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. A chance on goal. Oh, and he makes another save. Looks to set up along the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. The feed and the puck leaves the zone. A huge sigh of relief for the defenders. Oh, my. Takes a shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves the puck. Look out. Scores! Break out the quad here on the scheme because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Senators will play it against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Good hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Hull. Hard hit frees up the puck. Drives to the paint. Howard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away.
Yzerman's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks...
Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
The Senators will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Moves inside! Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Shakes himself free. Huge steal at his own end. Sends it quickly to Sider. Takes it at center. Feeds the puck over to Hull. Moves it to DeBrincat. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Chance in front. He scores. The Senators probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Karpat's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
Price makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team is just dominated in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a move! Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Karpat's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. In the neutral zone, they're...
Breakaway! He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
And he takes the feed. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part!
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Oh, look at this! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Slides the puck ahead to Hull. The Senators have it now. Oh, and it makes the save just enough to keep it out. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Senators can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet! The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Dishes it off. Routine pad save made by Howard. Shot. Oh, they do it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Poked away by McLaughlin. Gains the zone through center. Here's a pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Senators can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
And now it's grabbed by Cronwall. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Schaefer's lugging the puck. And here's the pass to Sparks. Oh, wow. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Senators have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he loses control of the puck.
McLaughlin's a true sniper, James. I mean, he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Scores!
Lost in the backhand is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it. He corrals it. He gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
McDavid's won the draw at center. The Senators take it along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Lions look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Marlowe. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Here's a short pass to Chara. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabbed along the boards by Chara. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marlowe. Hannon's got the puck. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Angles it over to Gretzky. Handles the puck. They go on the attack through center. Just a simple pad save made by Luongo. Scooped up along the wall by Marlowe. Quick feed to Jokinen. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there.
Oh, puts that off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bork. And he coughs it up with the pass.